If you have ever had a malignant narcissist in your life, like I have, you are not at all surprised by the Orange Clown's recent comments about being worried about getting into heaven. And now he's not actually worried about getting into heaven. The Orange Clown is not religious. The Orange Clown has never been religious. He actually used to make fun of Mike Pence all the time for praying. He makes fun of evangelicals. He makes fun of religious people. No, that's not what it is. Malignant narcissists have a very specific mixture of grandiosity and entitlement. And those two things do not mesh with the idea of mortality. In a way, they kind of don't believe that it can ever happen to them. Now, mortality is the ultimate level playing field because it happens to everybody, no matter who you are, no matter how rich you are, how poor, how special, how ordinary. It happens to everyone. And that does not make sense to the malignant narcissist because they are better than everyone in their mind. So why would something that happens to everyone else happen to them too? Do you see what I'm saying? Now, this fear of the inevitable translates into a very, very deep anxiety about their loss of control and the status associated with that control. Because with malignant narcissists, it's all about control. Now, the Orange Clown has spent his whole life telling you exactly what you should think about him. He is the smartest, the most handsome, the tallest, with the best hair and the best body, and the most special, perfectest president ever in the whole wide world, right? But after he's gone, who's going to say that about him? MAGA? No. MAGA will disappear into the shadows. MAGA does not outlive the Orange Clown. MAGA disappears with the Orange Clown. That's what happens when you're in a cult of personality. The whole world hates him, mocks him, treats him like a joke. He is his own most powerful advocate, and he knows that. The Orange Clown is above all things very deeply and profoundly alone. Now you maybe understand a little bit better this obsession with him trying to manipulate his legacy, his obsession with the Peace Prize, his obsession to leave the mark on the White House, all that ugly redecorating he's doing. He's thinking about the end. And he's thinking about the end because he has to. He's being confronted with it in a way that denial doesn't work anymore. He looks horrible. He sounds horrible. He probably feels horrible. I mean, here's hoping. And now we'll never know probably the depths of the evil that the Orange Clown has committed. Most of the things that we know about are just the tip of the iceberg. A lot of the problems in his life have either been paid off or silenced or disappeared. But it's important to know that even when facing the end, the Orange Clown will never ever feel bad for the evil that he has done. He will never feel sorry. He will never apologize. All he's thinking about is himself. And so when that big, beautiful day comes, and it will, I hope it gives you a little bit of comfort knowing that he faced that day very, very afraid and very, very alone.